Well, we're here. Why is it so dark?
Because we don't have a light bulb in the eye bulb.
Oh, we don't have it turned on. Who's here? Anybody here? Check in if you're here. Oh,
Hi,
Mia's
girlfriend.
here. How are you? Heard you're feeling pretty good. Well, the dogs are running to the door barking for you. Uh-oh. That's it. You like it? Hi, Tony, Phil.
Right,
how are you?
Steve?
Yeah, Mia, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling great. Oh, Jake the Fox is here. How was your big hunt today, Jake the Fox? Carl's off the grid.
Merry
You gotta
Christmas.
watch tonight's video that comes out, Carl. We checked out the based on your recommendation, we put the high boost in, and you'll have to see how that goes. So it was pretty interesting. It was in. It worked great the first night. Let's put it that way.
Well, it's definitely better than it was.
It's definitely better. It's definitely better. Oh, Eric, how you doing? Another great season. I saw you and Zach had hunting, same as Carl's off the grid. A couple of great bucks. Mountain 10's here too. How you doing? Hopefully you did better there in northeastern Pennsylvania than I did, which you'll see in tonight's video. Alistair's here, I guess hanging out down there in Hilton Head. How's the sailing? Everybody checking in. Kelly's here. Who else? Tony, how are you? What do we got here tonight? How did you do today hunting, Phil? Oh, Janine's here.
Yo.
Yo, we got a yo from Janine. How did you make out hunting today, Phil? Hopefully you got something. I sat in traffic all day. I should have
Take it easy.
I should have canceled what I had planned and stayed up there. It took me 3.5 hours to get home. They're usually an hour and 50 minutes, hour 55 minutes. Took 3.5 hours. Sent me all through Berks County, into Limerick. I was all over the place.
You didn't get lost, though.
No. Yeah, well. Hey, I made her night. I came home from deer camp so I could help her decorate for Christmas. Actually, I came home because tomorrow we got to drive to North Wildwood and put a hot water tank in. Lisa had her girlfriend Diane down to the house at the beach, and of course the hot water tank went on them. So we're going down there tomorrow to put it in. I have a friend of mine, Jimmy, my really good friend Jimmy. He's going to meet me tomorrow morning, 6:30, and we're going to head down there. He has to be back in Philly by noon to take his son hockey. So, Whitetail Warriors here. How you doing? Trying to catch up on the videos. I think I have in my watch later listings. There's got to be 100 videos I have to watch to catch up to you guys to see how everybody did this season.
Janine wants to know what's on the menu tonight.
Pizza.
Pizza. It's Pizza
It's
Friday.
Pizza Friday. We started early for our pizza. So what's left? A little pepperoni. Roger.
Mine's better. It has
What is that? Mozzarella?
fresh ricotta cheese,
oh, ricotta,
and sliced
that's it.
tomatoes. Mine's definitely better.
And
If I
having
had
a
some spinach, it would have had spinach. but-
nice cold beer in my Crabby Bill's mug, made by my beautiful daughter-in-law, Mia. Who's checking in here? What do we got? Yeah, lots to catch up on. Yeah, if you want to, I can tell you where it's hidden. You can go down there and get it. If you got to watch tonight's video to see what happened with all that. Yeah, you can. I'll give you a call after we're done this, and I'll tell you where it's at. And it's pretty easy to get to, but you'll have to go down to the cabin to get it. So that's no problem at all. Although there's two of them there, you'll see them. Mine is the one that's it's the Mossberg 270. I'll talk to you on the phone about it. What dropped it? How did you drop it?
What's with the beard? That's what I want to know, White Tail Warrior.
I was told I wasn't allowed to grow a beard. So, being a man and spiteful, I had to grow a beard.
And then maybe one girl said, "Oh, you
Maybe
look so
one.
good. I love the beard." That was it.
One.
Two.
The stretchy pants committee that sits outside this house here, most of them liked it, which I am now an honorary member of the stretchy pants committee.
Who still hasn't worn?
I haven't worn my stretchy pants outside that they bought me, along with my shirt that says.
It doesn't look and make him look distinguished, son.
Yeah. Is that what's he saying?
Your son, it makes you look
Distinguished. Yes. The guy that cuts my hair, although I never comb my hair.
Where's Rosie? Mia wants to
He
know.
does cut my hair. Come here, Rose.
Here she comes, peanut baby girl.
He said it's going to finish growing in. The rest of it will be white in no time. Here, Rosie's here too. She's not big on being on camera, but she's here too. Had them up the mountains with me last week up at deer camp. It was interesting. Hemingway from South Philly. Yeah. Relax. She's a dog. She'll squeeze out of there.
You were squishing her.
Squishing her. Here to eat my pizza. Lisa wants the dogs on camera. She likes them better.
Hide my face.
Yeah. Anybody got any questions? What do you got for us tonight?
I have a question. What do you buy for Christmas?
Bella's barking at Roger on TV.
What do you buy this one for Christmas? The one who has everything.
I do have everything. Yeah, don't say another dog. That's for sure.
A puppy, Janine. What about a puppy?
Yeah.
Tell Ange that's what you want for Christmas.
That's what she needs. She needs a puppy. We got cheese on my laptop here. I'm trying to get it off. Hal Crosby says a razor. How's the sailboat? How's the new sailboat? Are you enjoying sailing? Every night on Facebook, I see the beautiful sunset photos you're posting. They're trying to give away Rudy. Oh, and Al, did you get up to Wellsboro at all? Did you get hunting? Dwayne's here. Get him some new pots and pans. Dwayne likes some of my cooking. When we go down to North Wildwood, he's been eating pretty well. You're not doing all the cooking. I'm doing half the cooking too. Don't look at me like that. I'm doing a good bit of that cooking.
I don't know, Dwayne. What do you think?
Dwayne, whose side you going to be on here? Don't look at me like that. What do you got here?
He's not always the cook.
Well, when you see us when we're at the beach house, because I'm on the griddle, and then sometimes here too. Not lately though. We haven't used the griddles in a while. Even up the mountains, I didn't use it at all during deer camp.
He's the outdoor cook.
Yeah.
I'm the indoor cook.
No Wellsboro this year. Couldn't get away from the 70-degree weather. I don't blame you. It was, man, I sat out there Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, I sat from about 7:15, and then 2:00, I just couldn't take it anymore. And then Thursday, I got out there. It was 5 or 7 when I left the truck. So it was about maybe 7:15 when I got in my spot. I stayed there till 3:00. I was frozen, absolutely frozen. I couldn't take it anymore. Just to wait for the last hour, I couldn't even handle it. Yeah, Hibachi Bill. I am the hibachi man. Although Phil Barr had to do, I guess, a little of that this week at his place, taking care of the dad and the uncles, learning how it is having to take care of all these people cooking all the time. I didn't do any hibachi. It's been weeks.
Well, you've been up the mountains.
Yeah, it's true, but I didn't even use it up there. Phil put an exhaust fan in over the stove, and you can actually cook inside without stinking the place out now. So I was able to make hamburgers and all that kind of stuff inside without going out in the snow.
Oh, so did you clean the stove?
I may have wiped it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wiped it off.
No,
I
you
wiped it off. Well, you're due to come up here, so the place needs to be cleaned.
Well, you better find yourself a mountain maid because
Dwayne says, yap, yap, yap.
exactly, Dwayne.
She just called you
I
Wayne.
called you Wayne, Dwayne. Sorry.
We actually got a thing too on the channel today. I got to look into it where YouTube sent us something where you have memberships and super chats and oh, look at this. He's eating backstraps and onions for dinner. Lisa loves venison. I do. But once again, I have no deer to cook. So I'm really going to hope for winter archery, which starts the day after Christmas, although can't go that day. I'm going to try to get a couple of days in for winter archery. And then I'm actually thinking about on Tuesday of this week, driving down into South Jersey. And I'm going to check to see if my tree stands are still there in South Jersey. And if they are, I'll put some new straps on them and run over and buy a Jersey license because I can hunt there the whole month of January into February. I don't remember what the date is into February, but it's like a 5 or 6 week winter archery season. So I think I'm going to take advantage of that. And Whitetail Lodge, late archery, sounds like that would probably happen.
Sounds like I'm getting set up. Say it on TV so I don't holler.
Holler about what?
You're going away again?
Don't make me stamp my feet and cry. Do you hear me? Don't make me throw a tantrum so that I get the tantrum. I put that on a YouTube short while I was driving up to the mountains. And I put on there, all the hollering and screaming and the crying and the stamping of feet. And Crabby said, what did you just? I can't even say it, Mike.
It says tantrum.
Yeah. He acted like I was throwing a fit and Crabby let me go. I had people sending me messages saying, stay strong. Do what you got to do to get up here to go hunting.
When really what I said was,
just go.
Bye.
Yeah. So let me see. We got people here from Whitehaven, Pennsylvania, Hilton Head, North Carolina, South Philly. We got a few South Philly peoples in here. What do we have covered? Do we have Wisconsin? Okay, yeah, that's Eric. I was thinking about it. Where you guys are from? Yes, South Carolina.
Nobody said he couldn't go hunting.
He
made that up.
And one of the great things that Lisa makes, one of the great things she cooks is venison cheesesteaks. They're absolutely delicious. Carbondale, Pennsylvania. Dwayne, I'm sorry I didn't mention you. You know what? I think I remember. I did see your house. That was the one with the signs out on the pole. Inside joke. I'm sorry, I can't share it. But that was the house with the signs on it, as I recall, that people used to make comment to all the time. It's Phil. Yeah, the guy that put the signs up is laughing. See, I didn't tell you. I'm not giving it up. I just said that it happened. I didn't say what happened. But cold up there today, out there in the woods.
Hang on a sec.
Uh-oh.
How do they join the chat?
I think you just comment.
Oh.
So we have somebody wanting to know how they're watching and they want to know how to join the chat. So I think it's just you just go on and place a comment, right? I've never done it before.
Well, let me see if I can figure it out.
Oh, this ought to be good. She's got a picture of us, and that's it.
Just hold your pants on.
Who on there can say how to do it? You just go over to
down here.
Okay, we're going to check. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Lisa figured it out. She just joined in and she wrote hi.
If you Dan, if you click on down the bottom where at very bottom it says chat, and you just type in what you want to say and send it, it should pop up.
Okay, so I didn't realize too it's on a delay. So Lisa's watching it on her phone, and as we're speaking here, it's like I don't know, a good 10-second delay. So Dan and Sue are trying to join in, and they wanted to type something, but he didn't know how to do it. So she's texting back and forth with them now. So Eric, when you going to break the boat out? Get back to fishing. It's almost time, isn't it?
Hold on, let me try and
Here goes Al. Hold on a second. What do we got here? Best video segments are the morning wake up of Lisa. Poor girl. You should be here at 5 a.m. when Roger and Rosie wake her up every day, and she's got to go let them out. And I act like I'm asleep. You're not going to let it out until March. I guess, yeah, this is around when we had our boat. We would take it out usually the first week of the week before Christmas. We would take it out of the water. Striper season would be ending, and we would put it back in probably right after St. Patrick's Day. Striper season would open back up March 31st. So we would put it in the water then, but I don't have a boat anymore.
Okay, Dan, I sent you a screenshot of the picture where it says chat. And hopefully that'll work for you.
All right, Dane, you take care. You have a great holiday. Enjoy your Christmas. I'll be commenting on your videos. I got to catch up. You ever do any surf fishing down around? Oh, yeah, all the time. One of our favorite places to sit on the beach is the Surfers Beach down at 2nd Street. And we would go out there at night by the drain pipe. And right after dinner, walk down there with a plug, throw the plug. Back then, the water, I guess it is now too, the water comes right up along the drain pipe there. And the weak fish and stripers would lay in there feeding on the bunker. So we would sit there and plug all the time and catch them. But I did a ton of boat fishing all around here. We'd fish the bridges at night for weak fish and stripers, bluefish, fish out there off the Cape, off the ferry, and then come around off of the Ferris wheel in North Wildwood, catch tons of flounder.
West Virginia in the house.
Love the beard. Yeah, thanks. See, had nothing but compliments on the beard. She hates it. But West Virginia's here. What do we got? Heading 3 hours north next week for ice fishing. Oh, man. Yeah. That's got to be cold. Do you sit in an ice house with that, I guess? Do you take one of those trailers out on the water? I watch Mark Pro, and then when they doing a lot of fishing, and then who was it? The Northern Seclusion. He has that fish house. They do so much fishing, they take that out there. Oh, you go out of the tent? Ooh, man, I don't know if they make enough buddy heaters.
Roger's eyeing up pizza crust, Dwayne.
Yeah.
That's what he's eyeing up. We call them pizza bones.
Hey, you missed them up the mountains last week. I actually gave in and put a blanket on the sofa just to get them to calm down. They were having like anxiety with being in a new place. So I put a blanket on the sofa, laid on that, and then let them lay on the sofa with me, and it finally calmed them down. Next thing you know, we were all waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. We all fell asleep. Roger looks like he wants to bite the beard off. Dwayne's hating the beard, I guess. Either that or he's trying to get on Lisa's good sides. Roger's a good dog.
Well, that's
that's up for debate. Rosie's a good dog. Here she is here.
A good girl. Roger's making great progress.
Yeah, he still has a lot of puppy in him. A lot of puppy.
He's pretty much a lunatic.
Yeah.
But he's lovable and he's handsome. Right?
He gives her a kiss.
He
That's
gives
why she
kisses.
likes him. Rosie, up until I guess this week here, would never give Lisa kisses. She would actually come over to me and give me a kiss and then look at her like to say, see, I'll kiss him. And now when I came home from deer camp, she was bragging that she got like 6 kisses from Rosie. Let's see who's this. See if it's Dan and Sue again.
I don't know, but it says no live chat on iPad.
Oh, I don't know. I guess not. I don't know. This is only the second time we've ever done it. I was hunting and traveling outdoors. I have a 3-year-old Jack Russell. That, you know what? Everybody thinks that Roger's a Jack Russell, but he's actually he is a Chihuahua.
He's an alleged Chihuahua.
He looked just like his brothers and sisters, and they were at the time we went to get him. His brothers and sisters were 2 pounds. He was 4 pounds. And what happened was we bought it from an Amish farm in Pennsylvania, out near Lancaster. Or no, not Lancaster. Wherever it was, out there on an Amish farm.
Where they don't have lights.
Yeah. That's another story when we get to the place. And it was just like something out of a movie. Go ahead, go down the basement. The puppies are down there. It was like the one light bulb swinging back and forth. I told Lisa we were getting ready to get locked in a storage compartment under a hay loft. But we go in there, and the kid that we bought the dog from, he said he had the perfect dog for us because we had an Irish Wolfhound. He said, I have a puppy that's not afraid of anything. And he brings Roger out. Roger was twice the size of these little tiny Chihuahuas that we were looking to get. Well, he was huge. And now you can see he's probably, I don't know, 15 pounds. He's really tall. What's this here? Let's plan an elk hunt before we get any fatter.
If anybody knows if you can do a live chat on the iPad, if you could let us know. I don't know. I'm technologically impaired.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you see that, Phil, but my son is inviting himself on an elk hunt too. I guess it would be something to look into. I'd love to try something. I have a lot of free time, because I don't work, and Lisa's at work. Lisa's at work all day, so it would give me something to do while she was at work.
Do you want Roger, Eric, and Zach?
You know what? You have to have a Zach for Roger.
He's neutered.
You need a kid to run around with this dog.
He's microchipped. Comes with a bed, all kind of toys. Look at his face.
Look at him looking at her. And as long as you have, we call it pizza bones, the little pieces of crust.
He said, sure. Send us your address. DM us your address. We'll pack them up.
As long as you have pizza crust, these dogs are happy. I'm telling you, as soon as I stand up from here, they'll run for the kitchen waiting to get a piece of the crust. Look at them looking. Our old dog, Rosie, Riley, and Quinn. If I went into the kitchen and got a bottle of beer, when I popped the top off the beer, I would let the cap hit the table, the countertop. They would jump up and run into the kitchen because they knew I would give them a sip of the beer. They would get like a couple of licks of it, and then they'd come back in, except for Quinn. It was our Irish Wolfhound. She would be like, as I was trying to drink it, in my face, trying to take the glass from me. This one here, he won't even try it.
He's a baby.
He's still a baby. He's over 1, so that makes him over 7 in dog years.
2.
Yeah.
2.
That's how I count my beer too in dog years. After 7, you really only had 1. What's that? We're going to send them. We're going to send them. Right, buddy? So what's everybody got planned for the holidays? What's going on? Who's doing what? Anybody going away? Anybody planning any special trips? we got to. We're going to have to come up with a script of things to talk about. What do you got? Throw something out there, will you, for a change? Come on. Nothing as usual. Her and Jake the Fox. You give them a chance. You put them on TV. You give them a chance to talk, and they go. See? And me and the wife are going to Vegas. I hope yous are. I hope yous are.
And win big.
Yep. I don't even care about that. I just hope you get to go.
Kane's welcome.
Me and my king. Yeah. Jake the Fox is here. I'm right here. You're still not saying nothing.
So.
Well, you're going to see the in-laws, huh? Lisa takes care of her mom, goes to see her mom on Fridays. Lisa's mom's in her 90s. So tell her what she tells you today about the poor guy.
A guy that, lives in their community passed away this week. And I don't want to say his name. She said, "Oh, Mr. Blank Blank died this week." I said, "Oh, that's a shame." She said, "Oh, it's probably for the better." Kept running everybody over with his wheelchair.
Okay.
Zero filter.
Yeah. Oh, I bumped into somebody in my wheelchair. You must die. Right? That's Grandma. She's a piece of work too, man. Woo! They say, well, she's 90, whatever. Yeah. When they get older, they say things. I don't know. I remember when she was 50 and saying things.
Not fair. She's not here to defend herself.
Yeah, that's right. I've been around for 40 years. 40 years.
More than 40.
Yeah, I guess it is more than 40. Is all the construction at the Shore House done? The siding and new deck look great. Well, yeah, it's Phil is on here now. Phil P3, which is Jake the Fox that's on here, and Dwayne, the guy's doing the work. It is, I'll say, 99% done. Need to put the balusters on the back railing. Just tighten up a couple pieces of Tando stone that they were short.
Hang some lights.
Some trim. Put some lights up.
I'll make a list, Phil.
The caps on the front porch.
I learned how to install caps on the front porch this weekend.
It was an accident. There's Roger rings.
Roger's ringing the bell.
When he has to go to the bathroom, he rings a bell that's at the door. So he is over there ringing the bell now, showing that he has to go to the bathroom. Let's talk about her while she's gone. She's trying to figure out what we buy me for Christmas. I mentioned a Leopold scope tonight. We'll see what happens with that. I put caps the way the boss told me to. I have it on video. P1 told you to put glue on those caps. Lisa went down and sure the caps were all over the place. She put them back on. Get me one. Steven wants a Leopold scope too. My son on here now wants to trade me his Remington 700 with Leopold scope for my Mossberg 270 Turkey Federation edition. It's camouflaged polymer and it has a vortex scope on it. He wants to trade the guns even up. Oh, because it has a fluted heavy duty barrel on it too. But I think he's crazy to want to trade. I wish I would have had his gun when I was hunting Thursday. And the video, I guess it's on now. It came out tonight at 8:30. Watch the video and see what happens. I wish I would have had his gun. It was a tough trip. Perry County Whitetails is here. Where's Hannah, the sharpshooter? I'm taking her hunting with me. Little girl goes out there and gets out there and shoots a deer. She should have climbed up on the roof of that truck and tied it up for you too. I was dying watching that. Yeah, well, Lisa's just coming back, as you can see. She's pointing out what Jake the Fox said about the caps, the way the boss told them to.
I don't know if that's true. I doubt it. Anybody looking for construction up in Luzerne County in that area? Barge construction.
Barge construction, they travel. There's guys in here from Wisconsin, West Virginia. They need work too. Those guys will drive anywhere.
Okay.
She's the only one that got a deer. Oh boy. Oh, she's got bragging rights for the year. How old is she? It's his daughter.
Okay.
I guess that was the last video of yours that I watched too. Was when she shot that deer.
Girl power.
Oh no! I watched the one where you were talking about she's 16.
Good job.
Now she's got bragging rights for the year, man. You guys are going to suffer. I know. Oh man. Oh, you're going to suffer. But I watched your video on the work boots too, man. You got some information about those boots.
What's the matter, Peanut?
Come on, help me out here. What are you?
I'm still waiting for suggestions for Christmas gifts.
We go anywhere if the price is right. Oh, he's not allowed. Dwayne's not allowed to travel anymore. He's signing off. It was
check in.
Well, his kids are little, and his wife works all week too.
All right,
kind of like you,
Dwayne. We'll let you off the hook.
Just kind of like you. She has a job. She has to work.
I have a job.
And then she has to take care of 3 little kids when she gets home. Okay.
All right.
I know you really only have 2, Dwayne, but I'm talking about you in the third.
You can get it past, Dwayne.
I need you were in the kitchen. You didn't get me a beer. She's not that happy that I'm home.
I think you won't die of thirst in the next 10 minutes or so.
Well, you know what, too? We're going to be busy the next couple of days. There's the Irish Society Christmas party tomorrow night. There's a fundraiser for a friend of ours on Sunday that we're going to go to. And then we have my place that I used to work Christmas party, and they're going to give me a plaque for retirement. We got a lot of stuff going on here.
We got to get a Christmas tree.
Got to get a Christmas tree. I haven't bought anything for Christmas. Any presents.
Wait a minute. Who do you shop for?
You.
Okay.
So I haven't bought any Christmas presents.
He acts like he buys the family presents.
I do.
You do.
I do buy them. I don't shop for them, but I buy them.
You don't buy them. You don't have a job.
Jake the Fox. Yeah, I saw you put your tree up. I saw that. As a matter of fact, I told you that I liked it. You went to a tree farm and cut it down, didn't you? Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that.
Now, don't be lying, because I said to you, if you want to go this year, we could go.
Okay, so after 40 years.
36.
36 years buying a tree. 36 years we've been married. We always went to the same place. We called it the Oregon Forest. It's a street that's right near your Oregon Avenue, where a guy sets up and sells trees. Every year they have beautiful trees. We would go in there and tell them, we want a 10-foot Fraser fir. They had them all the time. Well, the last couple of years, the trees have been horrible. So we ended up having to go, the last 2 years, we went to different places. And I've been wanting to go up the mountains and buy a tree up there and spend the weekend. Buy him a jazzy. Those little things that you ride around on. Like a
quad?
No, like a one of those wheelchair things that.
What are you complaining about your feet so bad you need a jazzy?
I was working hard up there for Barge Construction.
My God, you almost killed him. He wanted to go to bed at 6:30. Can I go to bed?
Do you know how heavy them shingles are?
Oh my God! Back to the shingles, Dwayne. Could you do me a favor? Weigh thing shingles and let me know how much they weigh so we can put that to bed.
I didn't tell her the story where we took the bathroom scale out of the house down the shore to take 400 pounds off the truck because they wouldn't let Phil dump the truck because it was 400 pounds over. So we took the scale for the bathroom, measured 400 pounds, put it on the sidewalk.
Look.
Uh-oh.
Exactly, Dwayne.
Plantar
you only with them a little bit.
I go to the doctor's Monday.
Thank God.
Yep.
And he's going to say, it's not plantar fasciitis. You have a torn Meniscus.
Yeah, no, that's in your knee. It may even be my Achilles tendon. I don't know. I've had problems with that before, but I thought it was the plantar fasciitis. But now the pain is going up the back of the foot, going up and like heading up towards the calf. So we'll see. What do you want to do? You have to go hurry ups now too. That's what we call bathroom for the dogs. Hurry ups. Oh, she wants a piece of crust. She's running back and forth, waiting for me to give her a piece of crust. All right, come here.
Uh-oh.
Come here. See? There. Give us a break now, will you? That's all they wanted. That's all they care about.
They're dogs. That's their job.
So where are we at now? Oh, man, we're over 30 minutes on this, too.
Buy him a quad. He's Mr. Spend Happy.
Who's this?
Buy your son.
Where's he at? I don't see him.
Right here. Buy him a quad.
I saw 2 quads.
I'll take a beer. He'll also, what was the other thing? A scope. He wants a scope too.
Ground is flat. Foot hurts foot. Roofs are pitched and stretches them. Go up another story. He wants us to put a 3rd story on the house down the shore too. He thinks the view would be much better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he financing that?
It's only money. You got it buried somewhere. It's only money. I don't know where you have it hidden. I'm hoping to find out one of these days. Yeah. So, what do you think, Eric?
I'm thinking we got cookies to make.
Oh,
well, I have cookies to make.
The cookies, absolutely delicious. Lisa always made sugar cookies for Christmas. Butter cookies. I was ready to say they have like that heavy the sugar on the top. Then it's the dough, and then there's this real hard black crust on the bottom.
Yeah, you look like they were rotten.
Steve, you're on here. Back me up on this. But she started making these other cookies. Spit it out.
I'm trying to get it correct. Cheesecake, raspberry, thumbprint cookies. Oh my God.
Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious.
5 ingredients. I don't have them with me exactly. I know it's cream cheese.
See, even me, it says they're the bomb. They're absolutely delicious. You have a great holiday too, and I'll be looking for you there on YouTube. I've been checking out your videos. Good luck trapping. I saw that I did see a piece of one of your recent videos where you were pulling the traps temporarily and going back out there. I got to watch the part 2 of your deer camp. Was it in part 1 where your son got the buck? Becca's here. I think it was part 1 where I saw he took that shot down the. Look, it was like a long opening there. I can't think of what. It was a really long shot, but he got a nice little buck out of it. Take care of my dog. You guys have a good night. Thanks for entertaining us. Yeah, well, we're entertaining, all right. Yep, he got it. Yeah, he did. He got the 8 point. So that was in the first part. I have to watch the second part. I started to watch it, and then I guess we had somewhere we had to go or something we had to do. And I just recently, now that I put that high boost in up the mountains, I was able to check out a couple of videos while I was up there the other night. But I ended up losing the signal. But I have to situate the antenna better. Well, while she's letting the dogs out, I'm going to sign us off here. I hope everybody has a great holiday. Enjoy your Christmas, and however you celebrate, I hope you have a great time with your family. Look forward to the new year. For where we live down here in South Philly, New Year's is a huge event, as I'm sure it is all over the place. But we have the mummers here, and Lisa hates the parade. She always it can't have anything to do with the way I behave myself on New Year's Day. She always wants to go away on New Year's, but I don't know what we're going to do. The mummers, if you get an opportunity, check it out. Guys and girls, they work so hard on it. And it's ever since I was a kid, there's always time you're walking around here, walking down the street, and all of a sudden you'll hear banjo. It'll be some 12-year-old kid inside his house taking banjo lessons or saxophone lessons or the big giant bass lessons, or the music is amazing, and the string bands and the themes, and with the fancy brigades and even the comics. Everybody has a great time. If you get an opportunity, check it out. It's going to be on TV this year. I think it's on MeTV. You have to check that. I saw it advertised when I was up the mountains this weekend or this week, so I believe it is. Jacob says thanks for the gifts. You got it, bud. Hope you enjoy them. And so everybody have a great Christmas. I really appreciate everybody joining in. We're up to like 950 subscribers. So we really,
tell
really,
a friend.
yeah, right. Come on, 1,000. So we really appreciate everybody that participates and follows along with us. We do enjoy watching your videos also. We're just Lisa, you're watching YouTube again, are you? But we do. I watch a ton of the videos, and I have a whole list of the ones I have to catch up on since I've been up the mountain so much. But have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, everybody. And
Merry Christmas.
We really, really do appreciate you guys, and hope everybody has a safe and happy season. And we look forward to getting out there in the woods in the new year. You guys take care, and it was great hanging out. See ya. Jake the Fox and checks back.
Check back.